It's go time.
Oh, hey, for some reason my game audio isn't getting open. That's interesting. Okay, well, okay, no, I figured it out. Sorry, I just couldn't get stuff working. Alright, I'm starting to stream, by the way. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, me too. It's okay, man. Yeah, I kind of figured like in the last match or the last week, I started to realize that like they were starting to go really far. So I guess like maybe like doing top 8 or like kind of cutting it a little bit. Maybe like removing qualifiers can help like cut the time, because I think I noticed when like SVO couldn't make it at the end, and I was like, oh shoot, we've been streaming for like. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You know what I actually thought? I was gonna say maybe, just maybe, this is like my thought. Maybe like have like a qualifier stream, and then like maybe cut out round 2 or 3 or something like that. Like have like people like, so like if we do a qualifier stream, like everyone gets to have a chance to be on stream, but then like maybe the round 2 and 3 we pass up on streaming so it goes by faster, and then top 8 we stream again. Something like that. I don't know.
I have my
that's at least what I'm thinking.
Somebody's watching my stream. I was just answering them. No, but it was like a one-sided conversation. Like you were talking to me and they couldn't hear me. It's pretty funny.
Oh, me talking to myself.
Yeah. I'll cut that out in post.
For me, if I screw up something at the beginning, I'm like, all right, I'm restarting to stream. I'm not editing this. All right. I guess I'll make the. Did you make the room, or do you want me to do
I already
it?
made a room. Yeah. It's
Okay.
Password 1420.
1420. Okay, nice. Search for lounge. It's like 1, 2. Yeah, for some reason I have not been like feeling like good about my matches like lately, and just like anything in Street Fighter 5. Like I've just been like dropping really easy combos that I can normally do in like my sleep, and I'm just like, man, I gotta get out of that funk. I think I'm going through a Daigo funk right now. Except I will never go to Evo and top like 8 or something like that. That's it's a bit of a crazy wish.
Maybe it would be the sleeper who made it in the top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
going through just going through the matches in this tournament, how many matches do you have to go through to get to top 8 at Evo? It's gotta be ridiculous.
A lot.
Amount. Yeah.
A lot.
I bet that's exhausting.
I mean, that's like one of the things they've always talked about with like tournaments, where they're like, we need to find a way to be able to like run these tournaments a little bit more efficiently, because players are starting to get really tired by the end. So
well, I think it's especially with Street Fighter 5 because the game's exhausting even in short sets.
Yeah. I mean, I start getting a headache after playing it for an hour, because like I constantly feel like I have to be on top of things, and then like after a while, like my head just starts hurting after thinking for so long.
This is a very stressful Street Fighter. I don't remember
Probably
being this stressful
stressful.
while playing 4. There was a lot of defensive options, so it wasn't like it all hinges on a backdash, a grab, or a block.
I think the biggest thing about Street Fighter 5 is that the punishes are really huge in a way that I don't think previous Street Fighters have been. Like, if you get like one jump in with a character that does a good amount of damage and has a good amount of options, like you can take a good amount of health from that person, and like it's kind of stressful like when you get that jump in, because I definitely feel in Street Fighter 5 you have less chances to mess up, whereas with 4 I feel like you can have a good amount of clashes before like things start getting really bad. But in 5, like 1 or 2, ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, SuddenBlackout different mention. Yeah, Street Fighter 2. That's probably like one of the reasons why Street Fighter 2 is like on the lower end for me, because I like my fighting games to have a lot of chances. I think that's probably why I like Street Fighter 3 so much, is like I feel like I don't get touch of death as often. But
some of the jump-ins in Street Fighter 2 were touch of death.
Yeah.
Actually, I think most of them were.
I mean, they're starting to find new tech, like even more tech, like 20 years later, where it's just like, hey, like Guile has like this thing where he's on like one end of the screen and then he's like to the other end, and it's just like super long combo. I'm like, oh man, that's horrifying. I'm so glad I don't play Street Fighter 2 competitively. That must be a nightmare.
I don't know if KI has a lot of chances. If you fought General Rom, you could absolutely not. Yeah. Like, sometimes breaking can be like, oh, you get 2 chances against some characters, and if you didn't break either of those, you're dead. Like Mira, or you let General Rom get next to you, or I quit before Rom came out.
Like, for me, like, I love Street Fighter 2. I think it's a phenomenal game, and I have the utmost respect for Street Fighter 2 players, but I will never play that game competitively. Like, it already takes a ton out of my heart from Street Fighter 5, like, considering how stressful that game is, and I don't want to imagine it with Street Fighter 2. Like, I just enjoy picking Chun-Li and just doing lightning legs in the corner and be like, alright, I'm good.
I don't think I played. Well, there are a lot of fighting games I played before 4, but I never took them seriously until that point.
What was the first time I took a fighting game? Like, no, Tekken 5 was the first fighting game I've ever taken seriously. But like, I always say the reason why I got good at Tekken 5 was because I learned it in the arcades, and being bad at the game meant you lost a lot of money, and that's a really good motivator. Like, I kind of miss being good at Tekken. Like, I kind of lost all of that because I just jumped into Street Fighter after Tekken 5. I didn't really like Tekken 6 that much, so like that point, like I just kind of jumped ship, and it's been like a good like 6-7 years since I've like played a Tekken seriously. But like back then, I could do like Heihachi God Fist combos and just like really long like strings, and like I could like do like a lot of the motions and movements. But now I'm just like, oh man, this is weird. I haven't played this in so long.
Yeah, I've been getting into Tekken 7, and there's a lot of stuff that's very awkward coming from a 2D game.
Yeah. My first day or two of Tekken 7 was just me being like, I know how to do Asuka's launcher and like 5 following hits. I don't remember anything else, and it's just like kind of demoralizing. Like after all those years, like where you were like pretty good, and then like just like completely losing it, and you're like, oh no, what happened?
We can get Jesna in this pre-stream discussion.
Sure.
If you'd like
Yeah.
to. Yeah, we're in Jesna. If you're listening, watching a stream, we're in the Street Fighter channel on Discord.
Yeah. Like, but no, 5 is definitely like a very fun game when I'm enjoying it. Like, I think for me, Street Fighter 5, like the highs are really high, but the lows hit pretty hard as well. So
I'm
kind of a lot of mixed
compared
feelings.
to Ehsan. Okay.
Is it on my stream or CattyG's stream?
Probably both.
Yeah.
Well,
Manta...
no, because it could be boosted in yours. Maybe I'll boost mine. This is gonna be a mistake.
No, Manta, I understand with crouch blocking and stuff. In Tekken, like, I think at some point I kind of realized that in Tekken there are some times where you have to take the hit because there are worse things you can get hit by, and sometimes getting hit like by a crouch attack like and getting knocked down is not as bad as getting set up.
Definitely, like taking a low instead. Yeah, my voice still isn't as high as yours. Let's try. That's a little better. Oh my god, that's too much. Okay. I think that's closer.
Huh?
I'm just testing the voice stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, now he's listening to us.
Oh, okay. Here, I don't have notifications.
Oh, there we go.
Hello. Are you talking? Because we can't hear you. Yeah.
Two talking.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. We heard 2 talking.
Are you saying I'm cutting out sometimes, or...?
Oh, you're good now.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely pick up Tekken 7. It's good. The only issue I kind of have is the lobby system is very bad. And it's kind of disappointing.
There's double me on your stream? What the hell?
I think you... Had you on Ehsan stream.
Do you have the audio on one of the streams and in Discord?
Let me open up my...
Well, I think there'd be a delay, but if...
maybe... Let me just open up my Twitch channel on my phone and just listen in. It's like... The exploit decides...
There's double... No, he says there's double Jesna as well.
Huh. Let me see. Oh, hold on. How about now? Like, it's my microphone. I need to get a new one. I just realized.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to have you guys really low. Because, yeah, my microphone has been kind of bad lately, and I think it's time I get a new one.
I'm still using a PlayStation microphone, so I have no room to judge.
There was at one point when I was streaming on my PS4 because I didn't feel like taking out my Elgato, so I just like attached, like I went and got like an old microphone set that's broken, and like I kind of welded the PS4 mic on it and attached to my controller, and that was a really dark time. Oh shoot, CEO is still going on. I've been kind of watching that on and off this morning. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Tekken today.
I watched Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, and those are pretty good. I watched BlazBlue as well yesterday, and it's great.
I'm gonna look at the bracket. Where are we coming along?
Okay.
Machine versus PS VAM left.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
When does it
something's
turn
weird
into
there.
top 8? Is there never going to be a top 8 because of how the bracket's set up?
Technically, no, because now it's top 7, so we can have everyone in the room.
Actually missed one match of top 8.
Yeah, because Danggief and Saft played, so now we're 7.
Well, shit. Okay.
That works. Yeah. Okay, let me see, who do I need to invite? Danggief, me, Spio, Catty.
TeaMachine. Well, they're already playing, I assume.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah, I know you put it in the third, but that doesn't make sense because whoever moves on, like, you'd think there'd be. Would we
No,
be
it's okay,
streaming
fine.
that? Why did they play then?
I guess there was just a bit of a
They
mix-up,
just
so
played, yeah, that's. Oh, whatever.
yeah, whoever just,
Stream
whoever
something.
is about to play, just don't start and just join our room, and then we're just gonna stream top 8. Like if you are currently doing a match right now, finish it off. But
Well,
after
both
that,
those matches are done. PS VAM and TeaMachine just played. Danggief
Okay.
and Zaft have already played. So we're in top 8 already.
yeah, we
So
should be good.
let's
We're
stream
in-
top 6.
Yeah, we're in
New
top
standard.
6, ideally.
Okay.
So we want to do you versus SBO?
Sure. SBO
Okay.
needs to be pinged though. He's watching CEO. I don't think he has both open at the same time.
Yeah, and just gonna get PS Bomb's CFN real quickly so I can invite him.
What does he mean, wait, did we play?
Oh no. TeaMachine is who I need to get. Okay.
It might just be a discrepancy between CFN and Discord names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to. There we go. Let me just pick up the document that Saft posted earlier that had all the CFN names, because that'll probably just make my life easier.
What happened?
I was gonna say that maybe for the sake of ease, probably for next week, try to put your CFN name on the bracket, so when people are inviting you, we don't have to ask like on the Discord.
Yeah, it's becoming problematic.
Yeah, because that's what I do for mine. I just put S on DCT for my challenge, and then
Oh,
Oh.
fuck's sake.
they didn't even play.
They should get
Okay.
in here so we can commentate it.
That's okay. You just get inside the room, which the password is 1420. First, it's CattyG for the user, and then we can start. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot about scoreboard. I hate this program.
Oh, sorry, Manta. I didn't see your message to me. My bad. Sorry, I was looking at the other messages. I accidentally skipped by. I really ought to just add you on CFN so I don't have to type in your name every time. There we go.
Alright, it's not grand finals. If I switch it and update it, will it? Sweet.
Hey, I think we can start now.
Yeah,
There we
it
go.
should be fine.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this top 7?
Top 1.
Something like that.
Top 6.
That's what I'm putting.
Top 7, yeah.
And it's Does he want to go by his CFN or his or the giant bomb one or the one that's on the bracket? This is confusing.
I just go with whatever normally.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I know that PSVAM just goes by PSVAM.
Oh, Danggief hit diamond. Nice. I noticed that.
You can't
Oh.
find the room? God damn it, dude.
Who can't find the room?
PS.
Oh,
I'll just
can
invite
you
him.
just give me your thing and I can just invite you, dude.
I already got it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for the hold up, you guys. I guess there was just a bit of confusion, but it's all good now.
Oh, no, but last time I invited him,
I can invite him as long.
that's his CFN?
Yeah, PS McDo.
Is that the French way of saying McDonald's? Don't they say McDo? Whatever, that's not, I don't, it doesn't make sense.
Here we go. Should be good to go.
Get the hell out of the way.
We have the exact same avatar on PSN, so half the time I'm like kind of confused. I'm like, no, wait. Okay. Oh no.
What happened? Oh.
I think it got passed down. Let's see, who is fighting who? No, it's you, Catty, and SuddenBlackout. So everyone in the match right now, just put yourself down on the queue until Catty and SVO are there.
It's go time.
It's the
Thank you.
Japanese and Filipino way of saying it. Don't get me started. What does that mean? What is Blue saying? I've been said DQ me, you guys.
Oh, because we were asked, or specifically myself, I was just asking if I should wait for him, and then I think you or someone else like mentions like, oh no, he said DQ me, so
And you managed to rack up an impressive 99 victories.
yeah, I didn't know when to stop. Okay.
Oh, but Danggief beat him by -1 to 0. That's pretty impressive also.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you go to Diamond, I guess.
Wait, what the fuck?
What's up?
What is going on? You didn't say that, Blue. You said you'll be back in 30.
It's go time.
Just get your match in.
But he did get DQ'd.
Yeah, he did. It's fine.
What is...
It's you, SBO, and Catty.
No, it's... We have to do TeaMachine and PS McDo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because
What the hell's going on? Did we just scroll through the lobby?
yeah. Okay, so TeaMachine, you stay on, and then Vom will go because I got confused because it said TeaMachine won even though they haven't done their match yet. So I thought,
Yeah, that was just a little mix up. It'll be alright.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay. This is.
Let's do this.
There we go. We're good to go. Oh, I should probably put chat.
Yeah, there are lots of ways to say McDonald's across the world.
Oh, thank you, Geralditude. There we go. I really appreciate it. Oh, Vom is using that cameo. I really like.
The Laurel versus Cammy, the dirty mix-up versus the clean, really, really good play.
Fight.
Goes.
Yep, both characters have a lot going for them right now, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
do
good
the,
punish. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen TeaMachine play.
No.
I played him back in Season 1 a bit. Good pressure when he wants to. It's like, E.S. McDo there does not really... You can pressure after Laura hits standing medium kick. She is -2 after that move.
He just needs to be a little bit careful with the spiral arrows because there were a couple of times where he went and hit raw spiral arrow, and that can easily be punished.
Yeah, that'll put you in the Laura Vortex right quick.
Oh, he took himself out of the corner.
Oh.
Oh, nice grab.
Right, so that is pretty much one of the only two options you have after she does command grab, is you can go for a meaty sweep, which is dangerous, or I like that little combo.
Nice reset.
Right, heavy kick.
Yeah, I think that was trying to go for to catch him off guard with the super, but that ended up kind of ending his chances in that match.
There's the Guilty Gear music somebody suggested. I don't know. This whole streaming thing, like, on one hand... Oh, he lost connection. Sweet. On one hand, it's nice to be able to make this work more smoothly, even though that sort of didn't happen this time. But, and you know, and it doesn't go as long, but a lot of the... I don't know, a lot of the benefits of the streams for some of the players was hearing the commentary. If none of them make top 8, then sort of a bust.
Yeah. I guess we'll try to figure stuff out, because we do have a week after this to clear things up and figure out what to do.
There's gotta be a smoother way to run this and still stream it.
Yeah, because on one end, last week, some people had, or SBO had to drop out because it was going on for too long, and I kind of like noticed that at that point. And on the other end, this is kind of as a way to like all of us give like some tips and help and kind of pick some stuff up.
Manta, get out of the way!
TeaMachine still needs to fight his second fight, so whoever is up next just hit Q. Yeah, it's alright.
A couple weeks ago, I had maybe an hour between matches, and that's a bit much.
Yeah.
Because I got to, like, 15, 20 minutes or something. Matches while I was waiting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like, at some point I saw, like, the bracket and, like, the losers was, like, getting fully streamed, but then the winners was just kind of empty for a while, and I kind of realized that maybe the streaming thing, we need to find a better way to do it.
You gotta do some sort of research into that.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know, like Sudden said, that we could just stream it and not, like, stream the winner's side and not waste any time, because that's the point of having 2 streams, but then we have a bunch of people, or we have somebody waiting in winners and a bunch of people at the end of the losers bracket.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of this would be alleviated by somehow streamlining the system of players communicating to each other, because it's kind of a clusterfuck in the chat right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping next week maybe I can ask staff to put it like on the, what's it called, on the sign up page of just like, please put your CFN instead of like any other name, so it goes by quicker.
There's
So,
some
yeah.
more of these raw spiral arrows.
Yeah, that's a bit dangerous with Cammy, especially considering how Lara has a lot of tools against it. Grab.
So having played it safe a couple of times with the standing heavy, oh, that was a great grab out of the
Yeah.
E skill. But after having played it so safe with these command grabs, I think he's probably good to go on just doing a dash up grab.
Round 2.
4 times where he's just standing heavy kick and got blocked.
I remember McDo, or Vam, whatever we're gonna call him, playing a lot stronger last week. See, yeah, this pressure game, he got started at like a second.
Yeah.
He's really strong, but no, he's dropped a lot of stuff. I wonder if this is he's not comfortable against Laura, because Laura's a pretty intimidating character. Just like lose if you blink.
The scary thing about Lara is specifically she has a lot of reset potential, and her mix-ups are very, very hard to go up against, especially if that Lara has you in her book. But he gets around.
Yeah, so I've noticed he's got a pretty good set of block strings prepared. He just does not always confirm from them. And I don't know, maybe that's his Tekken practice paying off, because he's definitely got the strings down.
Yeah.
I also don't really like going for that throw after the standing medium punch when it hits. You have so much time there that you might as well go for a better reset if you're going to reset.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a little bit wary about him using his V skill, because the V skill can be punished if it's called, especially by Lara.
No, Cammy's is -2 this season. It used to be -7, but...
But he's been thrown out of it here like 4 times maybe.
No, thrown out of it. I thought we were talking about on block. But yeah. So, it's 1-1 now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely calmed down a little bit on using specials, which definitely showed.
Yeah, not as much random decision making in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, Cammy has really good buttons. Like she can very well accommodate with just using normals.
Round 1.
I think the key to beating Laura in most matchups is you just can't let her get started. Her neutral is pretty good, but if you can just keep her out long enough, you'll win the match just by attrition.
Yeah. Especially with Lara, you can't let her start getting to you, because once she starts getting comfortable, she has a lot of tools at her disposal, especially with her mix-ups. And especially, like, I definitely see, like, a lot of players starting to, like, melt under Lara, and they start getting grabbed a lot more and set up in a lot of cross-ups, and speaking of which...
That was a lot of impatience on the defensive side for BS. I think, like, he got caught backing up, just, like, clipped in the legs a ton, and was just trying to jump out the entire time.
There's some pretty good confirms there. A little bit too early on the grab.
Yeah, there we go. So after you get this command throw, it's totally fake to go for another one. But if you've trained someone to just stand block the whole time...
Yeah. There's
They're not
that
gonna
mix-up
be
between the forward elbow and her shoulder, I can't remember what it is, with Lara, and dashing up and doing the throw. Oh, he's trying to close it out. Oh god, this is really scary.
Another thing I've noticed, both V-triggers have gone unused most rounds.
Yeah.
Medium kick into her dumb confirm with either of them.
Oh, he went right into the grab. Wasn't sure if TeaMachine was capitalizing on it or he was baiting for it.
Blocked spiral arrows. Alright, so that dasher command throw got some more information to go off of. Also, you really can't press right there.
Oh, got the stun. He could take it. Oh, he didn't go for CA.
Yeah. That would have been... Still would have been the round, because she's -10 after the EX elbow.
Oh, that's not gonna kill.
Oh, there's lots of grab whiffing.
That will. Yeah, I will say to be careful on that CA, because if the Lara punished with the V trigger and 2 meters, like that would have been very bad, especially considering Cammy's really low health. But great comeback.
Yep, took advantage of the opportunities presented, got the round.
Yep, very good showing to both of you. And PS Tom is going to be progressing into the next round while TeaMachine is sent home. Or I guess he's already home, but...
To the back of the lobby.
Alright. So... Now we can start the next round. Hey, Saft, can you go and edit TeaMachine and Bomb's match, because it still says the TeaMachine won. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna have Catty and SBO.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna, fuck. I think we're just gonna go.
Let's do this.
Should I shut my mic off for this?
Whichever one you want.
Okay,
Up to you.
I'll try not to yell as much.
Thank you, Saft. I appreciate it.
I'll try not to be too biased with any commentary.
Yeah, I had to mention that like last week. I'm like, I can't really tell you what Karin does because I feel like I'm helping you, so I'm just not gonna say anything.
And there's no way I'm gonna sell out a birdie bro here.
SBO's birdie is really scary. Then again, I'm just scared of birdie.
That's not how it goes. You know, I've played him a lot now. I don't think we've ever played birdie mirrors.
Oh. That's like some of the most infuriating matches for me is when I do Karin mirrors, especially with tech, because we just keep going back and forth.
Birdie mirror is a particular brand of hilarity I don't like to engage in if I can help it, but it's like just some slow Urian into the corner.
Oh, missed that.
Okay, good reaction against the Revenger. Now he can't throw that out, thinking, oh, no punish on the sweep either. So Urian was a really bad matchup at the start of Season 2 for Birdie. The changes have made it significantly easier. Still not great or anything, he doesn't win it, but...
Yeah. I'm still gonna say that Urian, like, top 5, top 6, like, in the roster, but he definitely got a lot of much-needed changes.
The biggest change to me was just that you could actually contest him at the crouch medium kick range.
Yeah.
So that's a good call out against that chariot tackle with not space to be safe.
Yeah, because the chariot tackle kind of at some point got really safe and a lot of issues arose from that, so they did some really smart changes period because he still has what makes him really good.
Right, so that...
This should
that is a new change in the 2.5 patch, but almost every character can get some sort of punish from it, especially in V-Trigger because it has less pushback.
Yeah. That was a convincing first match. I know SBO will also use experimenting with Nikali, and Nikali is also really good in too as well. I'm making it sound like Nikali wasn't good in the beginning. Like I felt Nikali was always like top 5 material since season 1 at least.
Nikali is so good in the most basic of ways that it's really hard to complain about him. He's just super good at everything and it's annoying.
Yeah, I feel he's a good character, but good players can capitalize on his strengths even more. Like, yeah. I don't think there's anything broken about him, but I definitely do feel that if a player is very good at the game, he can make Nikali work miracles.
I think maybe his ground pound getting V gauge on block is a little dumb, but...
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, so that sweep also could have been punished. They have definitely both been... Oh, that was a good call out against that bullhorn. But both of them are missing some pretty... I wouldn't say easy, but basic punishes.
Yeah.
Okay, forcing his way into... Gotta punish that. But use that EX... Get into V-Trigger. And there we go, that was punish on its blade.
Round 2. Fight.
Good point, Manta.
Okay. Guess now, not back heavy kick was a pretty good anti-air in Season 1. It got better for Yuri in Season 2.
Oh yeah.
That could have been a huge jump in. Alright, that was a meaty man grab setup, but EX,
Final round.
It's a convincing second round for Catty. This is match point for Catty.
so last time he did that, he went for throw, and this time he tried to mix it up, but I think SPO figured out what was happening. Oh! EX tackle. Alright, so that was space to be space. That was a really good chariot tackle by Catty.
You motherfucker.
Catty's been learning from SVO's previous matches.
Little surprised he didn't go into V-trigger there.
Mhm.
He could have gotten EX chain Oki, which is the best that Birdie can get mid-screen. But he got to confirm into it this way.
Oh, he gets the grab.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, the
That's
headbutt
punished.
was called.
You lose.
Did they change the properties for EX headbutt? Because I definitely feel
Yeah,
you
it's
can
slower
punish
on the
now.
whiff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you get a lot more time to punish if he whiffs it completely, because otherwise it was weird pseudo mix-up where you could just do it again.
Yeah, because in beginning of season 2, I definitely felt that the EX headbutt was much better than 2.5.
It's like SPO's getting some rollback.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, I
a
know.
couple of weird misconfirms.
Oh, that was a nice jab. Okay.
That was a good escape on the EX Revenger. That is a roll, which he
Oh,
tries to set up another back roll.
oh, nice stomp. This is match point for SVO now.
Round 2. Fight.
He was fishing for something. He wants him, I guess, to chariot tackle into the standing heavy kick. Yeah,
Oh.
that was a good read. Right. After EX Revenger Birdie gets nothing after a dash, he's -5. Right. SVO just got trigger, expect to get mixed up here. Okay, good use of V reversal.
There's a lot of gray health on SVO right now.
Yep. I do not know the Urian punch.
Gray health is a lot
Uh,
for Ehsan in season 2.5, considering how much longer it takes to recover.
Final round.
So it became -5, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, that move's pretty dumb and be triggered. Has no punish, but almost everybody else does. Alright, that's another punish.
Oh, nice crush.
You probably didn't want to spend that meter there, but it's the only really reliable option. Crush counter forward heavy punch. Oh, good, confirmed by Catty. Yeah, that's another good use of V reversal. Hopefully is no longer thinking about getting an Aegis mix-up, he just wants to close out the round and keep his V reversals. Although maybe not, he's almost at Aegis right now.
He has a
Also could have been a punish. And that. circumstances because Birdie's animations changed so much in Trigger.
Oh, that was a nice bait.
A single command grab.
Holy Jesus! H.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
That was really smart. Good match. Caddy's.
Spear had a lot of restraint with no EX horns into that last second, but did not work out.
You guys gotta give me a fucking second. My hands are shaking.
That's
I mean, don't hold up the matches. I just my mind is not clear to comment on how that went. All right, who's next?
It's me and Menta.
Got it. GG's sudden. Holy fuck.
That was a really good set.
It sucks that he got rollback again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Hey man, take the win.
Alright.
It doesn't
I'm gonna
feel
go
very
back.
good.
Oh no.
Manta asleep at the wheel, eh? It's not go time. All those headbutts happened in one frame? Fuck.
And I mean, with those two characters, that's a lot of headbutts.
Yeah.
Alright. Good luck, Manta. Make sure to hit ready. 5 seconds.
Gonna have
There you
to- okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see your message.
Wants to grab a drink. It was a hot ass game. Okay, so Ehsan is definitely going to play Karen. No?
I started
Pocket
playing
character?
M.
Oh.
I don't know. I played Manta with only Karin, so maybe I should hold back Bison for a little while.
I just want whatever you're more comfortable with. He is almost assuredly going to play Akuma. Or else all
Yeah.
that talk about demon setups was nothing. Down. That's kind of how this goes. Karen's better in neutral, but Akuma has a fireball. They really just want to get you knocked down and put you in the blender.
Yeah, and Manta's been on the up and up, honestly. He's been improving a lot week after week, and he's sort of adopting how to play Akuma in this game. I like his earlier on when I saw him playing Akuma, he wasn't doing some crazy stuff with the demon clubs, but I really like how he's utilizing the move now.
True, demon clubs is definitely an interesting tool for Akuma. And Karen all that much. I read a lot. Okay. Got a CC sweep, so that's fine. And it looked like there was a setup there, so he got jabbed out.
That was a nice block on the overhead. Holy.
Alright, so that actually was... Looks like
This is going a little crazy.
Yeah, there is some major lag going on for me.
I imagine.
Oh my god,
I
he
don't feel
blocked the
good about
overhead
him defending. I
twice.
promise I stopped doing that.
No, you gotta give in to the cheese, dude. This is an online tournament. This is the mean streets of online. Pocket sand, bro. Nice punish. Oh man, so yeah, this is what happens when internet connections are bad. It's hard to see what your opponent's doing, and you sort of have to take the guessing route and make a hard read. That's why we're seeing a lot of DPs seemingly out of nowhere. But the
Some
players
of which are
sort
not even EX, which I'm questioning a bit.
Yeah. They're just trying to make it stop. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
I feel like I'm a little behind. Like that round just ended for me.
Final round.
Also, they're just starting the next one now.
Okay, we're the same. Yeah, this is a EU to US connection. Oh man, there's that
Pretty
DP.
big. Go ahead and confirm into CA there. You know, some characters can dash in between the hits of Akuma's EX DP and get a better punish.
Oh yeah.
Ed has a weird one where he dashes to use the V trigger so he can get a better setup for it.
Yeah, I've seen some of his setups on Twitter. Character can get mad damage if the opponent messes up. Oh, that was almost just a confirm off the air fireballs. Oh, he got demoned. Is he dead?
Not quite.
Yeah, I can't. Oh man, it is hard doing this match right now.
So Manta goes up 1 in the set. I think both are grappling with.
Yeah, it seems rollback may be an issue here.
Oh yeah, let's try switching stage. I'm gonna try to do air. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, like there was some stuff that I just did not see coming, and kind of crazy, but it's okay. You kind of accept it when you play Street Fighter V. If you're gonna have some really bad laggy matches, it's part of the game.
Daniel. Danggief.
I guess we could try either Air Force or training, whichever one works for you.
Oh, he got it. Daniel Giefington.
Good luck.
SBO says channel the salt.
It's kind of hard for me to get salty.
It's really easy for me to get salty.
I just get disappointed in myself, like a father, except I guess I'm my own father who gets disappointed.
I don't know. We put a lot of time in these games. I think it's natural to get angry.
It's always very specific.
I am probably I am probably the loudest of the commentators here, so maybe that's just me. I'm not upset at you, just disappointed. Don't do that, Danggief. Don't do that.
Like in the mirror match, if somebody gets a regular Revenger off on me, I'm always really, really upset at myself because I know that's so not real.
Bull Revenger? Is that the chain grab?
Yeah, the leaping grab.
Yeah. I got so pissed off at that move last tournament that I literally just set a bunch of moves in training mode, and one of them was that chain grab, and I forced myself to jump it. But anyway, back to the match. Oh my god. Okay. Neutral jump sweep is something that works online, and it shouldn't. I don't know why. It works every time, it seems like.
If you have a Karen sweep, just sweep whenever online.
Oh god. Karen sweep is ridiculous. The range... Wow, that was a nice grab. That was a good option, too, because if he would have pressed a button, he probably would have gotten hit by a ball, and then...
I'm gonna be honest, I don't see any issue with Karen sweeps. I don't know.
It's actually not that big a deal. It's just somehow we're like a year and a half in and no one knows the punish still.
Yeah, well, I don't see any issues with Urian's Aegis, so I guess it's all a matter of perspective. I didn't see any issues with the tackle either. It's sort of the same situation now anyway, especially with free-frame jab characters. But Manta is stuck in the corner again. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a quick reversal of fortune here.
This is
I
pretty...
was sure he was going to DP there.
Damn, that was convincing.
I just had to change the dress color.
Playing into the lag, huh?
No, I understand, man. So I totally get it. I believe you. Because
Both
it's
ends
pretty
are
light
feeling
right
it,
now. So,
feeling
I get it.
He's secretly also mad, Manta. He doesn't want to be disappointed in himself. What's going on? Are they switching to an... Oh, he says go Air Force? That sounds like one of those urban legends, dude. Air Force is less
Oh, maybe
lag?
he'll.
It fires a gun now. The jet fires a gun. How does that give less lag?
Yeah, they
Guess-
did add all that stuff to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Box is break now.
In his situation, I also would be willing to try anything.
Now watch as I get destroyed.
Also, there's zero way that it is less laggy than Training Room.
Funny enough, Air Force is the worst for me when I play with Manta. We'll see. Where is Air Force? I always end up...
Maybe the Air Force is in Switzerland.
Where's Air
Except it's
Force?
totally not.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I never choose Air Force, so I don't know where it is.
I need to get all the stages. I have like
I have
none of the bot stages.
That extra Season 2.5 fight money got me to get them all.
Yeah, I kind of just told myself that I'll just wait until the end of the year when Season 2 is on sale and just buy all the characters for $10 and then just spend all my fight money on stages and colors.
Yeah, for a long time I also did not get the beach, but now that we can set it where it doesn't put it in our random rotation, it's not a big deal to me anymore.
Yeah. Good luck. Again.
Round one. Fight.
So,
Oof.
Fireball is jumped. Again.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of anti-airing. Well, never mind. I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of anti-airing, but
Nice sweep there. Confirming the legs.
almost confirmed off of the air fireball.
I actually would like to see a little less jumping in air fireballs. He's not getting a ton out of them, but he does open himself up to an EXTP.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Didn't have full EX.
Manta has been fighting his way out of the corner for most of the set, but he's been getting a lot of damage in those situations somehow too.
Neutral
was a
jump
nice-
with medium punch. Doesn't seem to want to watch his legs after those.
Yeah. I think that's a habit of Manta's, is after the first few hits of any block string, he tends to stand up. You can tell he's sort of feeling the lag, especially this round.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing a lot of whiffed grabs. Well, he tries to mix them up, but it's not real.
Yeah, I
It's
think
grabs.
Ken in V-Trigger has that for real, but
Yeah.
Final round.
dude, but I don't think
Kuma has it if you don't finish out the combo and you just do Tatsu and another Tatsu, it crosses over and gets your setup, but otherwise, no. Oh, that was... He almost got the
Yeah,
full
yeah.
punish on the Tenko, or whatever the hell that thing's called.
Yeah, that's Tenko. Yeah, drop the link.
This is gonna be solid damage, but it's also gonna give Manta V-Trigger. And he's in his favorite spot, the corner, so who knows what the hell he's gonna do. Oh man, EX Fireball into activation.
Fireball, like, sure.
Somewhat disapproving tone from Jesna. Oh, he missed the meaty grab, that's it!
That's it.
Oh, my hands are shaking.
CattyG wins.
Karen Special, convert into V-Trigger.
So I'm never switching out Karen. No, it's okay, Manta. The lag was terrible. Good match.
Who can't
Now I'm
blame the
just gonna
lag
go
in that one.
put my head on my desk for a little second.
Alright, so we got Commentator Special coming up in Winners Finals in a minute.
Oh,
Oh
Man,
yeah,
I
it
can-
is. Lots
So
of
much
silence
right now.
and grunting on the commentary stream.
it's
do we
fine, I'll
want
get
to
you guys covered.
do we want to do that right off the bat, or do we want to go into losers? I mean, yeah. If Ehsan wants to take a short break, we could do Sudden Blackout versus Danggief, which is I'm excited for that one.
That would be nice. I'm
But-
kind of shaking it off.
Yeah, it's Danggief's favorite matchup. Birdie.
I was about to say, even when I can't make a tournament, he still has to deal with this.
So yeah, let's get SBO, SBO and Dan.
This is probably like the most talkative I've ever been during a match I've done. Most of the time it's just me grunting or just sighing.
So SBO also plays Chun, and has a pretty good Chun, and is learning Nikali.
Yeah, I was wondering if he picked a different character, but I think Birdie is the best matchup here if he wants to be full asshole in this situation.
In this situation, but maybe he wants to practice the Chun matchup. I don't know.
I think I have to root for Danggief for like any tournament he ever does because he finally taught me how to deal with Zangief online, and I'm like, all right, well, it was like a matchup that's like been haunting me since Street Fighter 4, so.
Damn, your boy's in diamonds.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened. He was
Round one.
Well, that's why it happened. He
Grinding.
switched to the pink color.
So Banana is really good in this matchup. One of the only like two that it's really, really effective.
It seems like crouch heavy punch is SBO's go-to whiff punish button in this matchup. It doesn't seem like Zangief can do a whole lot about that.
It's good for a couple of reasons. It'll catch certain buttons that Danggief wants to throw out. It'll also catch the hop, and if he tries to jump out. Because if he tries to jump out and you confirm into
Round two.
for free,
Fight.
and Geef can't really punish it that bad without trigger. So one of the things that Danggief did against me was do a lot of jumping medium kick. The crouching heavy punch kind of blows that up if you do it right.
Man, nice SPD.
Yep, here it starts.
Really
Yeah,
close to stun.
He's friggin' dead.
Yeah, that's gonna be an HP SPD, and
Yeah, and Danggief's also sitting next to full meter, so next round he should have a lot of tools.
Oh, barely got out of range of that grab.
With that.
that was a heavy commitment for opening the round against Geef.
I think SBO is trying to make a statement, reestablish himself. Because it's really important to show a grappler, or yeah, any sort of grappler that you're not afraid. I just got some boss battle music on my playlist that's pretty fitting right now.
Both Danggief and SBO have had really good showings in grand finals, so very fitting.
Okay, I have to get a Birdie player's take on this. Is it bullshit that the V trigger does not get rid of the banana somehow?
It
Like
doesn't count as a projectile for that move,
yeah.
and so it sucks it in. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but at the same time, Geef's trigger is ridiculous. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you couldn't cut him some slack in the matchup?
I'd be fine with it, but win that matchup because he sucks up a banana. It's just really unfortunate for the Geef player.
Fight.
So not necessarily as predicted, but hey, let's go take the first one, but gets SPD'd here.
What the? Was that like a counter hit light kick or something? That was weird. Why else would that SPD have whiffed?
He must have been going for HP. Or maybe he was going for EX and didn't have the meter.
Oh, he tried going for another SPD. He's been relatively unsuccessful in the past 3 SPDs he's attempted.
So, against the can, if you're Geef, you want to walk forward and block. And watch out for any throws or whatever, but it's better to have that happen than let that can push you to the corner. This is not looking as hot for Danggief this round.
I believe he's got to do something about these whiffed buttons. They're heavy commitment buttons, but he still doesn't have an answer.
Yeah, he's not really going for whiff punishes on like crouching heavy punch, and you can definitely whiff punish that move.
Is that not -5? The headbutt?
Crouching heavy punch? Oh yeah, it's a negative, but nobody knows the punish, so.
Well, I mean, SPD's 5 frames and he did light. I would have thought that would work. I guess he was out of range.
Bullhead that may have pushed him out of range.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay.
now he's getting that going.
The seldom used low medium kick into SPD. I think SBO's looking for activation off of something. Yep. It's gonna hurt. This.
I really don't like that he went for EX Bullhead there, because you could have gotten EX Chain, but it worked out. EX Chain probably would have killed him without that.
And that was SBO taking it 2-0.
Yep. Definitely knows the matchup, and
That's the rough stuff.
I feel that the items that Birdie was throwing on the floor was kind of what was holding back Danggief, because he got pushed to the corner a lot, and like the banana kind of got in the way from Danggief doing his SVD setups.
it is absolutely the best place for banana is against Gief, because he's slow. Arc that can get over it.
Do we want to do?
He doesn't have a special move that beats it.
Yeah, let's do Manta and Bomb, since
Okay.
it's very few players left, so we should be fine. Make sure to report your match. Oh, thank you, SBO. That was a very strong showing from SBO, and good job to Danggief as well. There's always next week. It always feels that almost every tournament I'm in, like the first 2 rounds, I either go against SBO or Danggief, and I'm like, oh no.
Karen Gief's okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Danggief taught me how to fight Zangief, so he kind of has my number so far.
Why did they skip to the end? Do they know
Oh
they're
yeah,
up?
don't to the end. Vom and Manta. Danggief, if you can go to the end. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could.
He's on it.
Whew.
Do I have to flip this now? Okay.
You don't start realizing how much like chills you get like until you get a really close like matchup, and then you're like, oh no. Even in like casual tournaments, like that still can kind of get adrenaline pumping.
I'm to show off one of your 1000 demon setups. This is not first to 3. We're right outside of that.
Is our match first to 3? Yeah, it is.
Yes, you guys will have it, and then losers finals will have it, and then grand finals will have it.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh. I really like that color. Any prize? Stay free. I think like at the end of the season they normally have I think it's like the season pass that you get. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Jesna was not insulting your birdie play. He was calling out the questionable decision of the armor. But I guess that's not such a bad move because it's like a zonk knuckle move, so he can react really well. But I think in his opinion, he wouldn't have gone for it.
It was a nice grab that he got off.
Alright,
Yeah, he needs to be careful with those spiral arrows.
Yeah, although he's gotten away pretty much unscathed so far, so I can't really blame him.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah,
that was almost
like,
great.
That was kind of dangerous. I think one thing I really like about Manto's play is that he's very good at keeping his distance, but like he knows when to start attacking, and he has a very good mix of boom plays.
Oh, I wonder if he wanted grab, because that's the only one that cancels out the follow-up. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, PS is in the States, so this connection is not great either.
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't understand the wake-up fireballs, to be honest. It has worked out for him both times, but only because the other person did not have a meaty setup on deck.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. Cammy's V trigger is pretty much free damage once you get it confirmed.
Fight.
No, the music I have on is the second 6 boss battle with Azazel, or Azazel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There.
But a nice confirm. He doesn't really get too much off a back throw. Like, that was -2, so Manta was right to press afterwards.
And to follow
Not
through.
sure what that.
I was wondering if Bomb was trying to tick throw, but that was a very awkward pause.
That was an interesting trade.
There's also consideration that there's a lot of lag between the two, so
Setup was. Oh, sure. Another good confirm into.
Yep. Confirms the damage, and he closes that out.
Both players there had full sticks of butter at the end of that match, which. Okay for Cammy, I guess, but that's not how I want to die if I'm going out.
yeah.
It's not 90% of the playlist that's Tekken. There's a lot of good Tekken 3 songs, and I decided I was going to use them.
Fight.
To be
Anyway.
fair, Tekken has consistently good soundtracks, so I have no complaint.
Alright, good interrupt on the V skill.
Yeah, I am a bit worried about Bomb's use of the V skill because, like I said earlier, it can be called out if someone predicts it.
Well, that was a
nice.
beautiful V reversal.
Yeah. But Manta still had control over that situation.
Fight.
Oh, starting
also
off
open with-
next. Not sure if could have done that, but nice spiral
Should be
confirm.
some sort of pressure there, yeah.
Oh, that should be stun.
So yeah, this is what I was saying about Dam's pressure. It's solid, but he just has some issues with the neutral and getting in. Oh, whoa, a lot of whiffed grabs right there. Beautiful
Oh, yeah.
activation.
Oh, that
Maybe the best thing. Oh, that was a great idea for an air-to-air.
I don't think that's what he wanted. It looked like he wanted a cannon spike.
I'm gonna give it to him.
I am a bit concerned about Manta starting the round off with EX because Bomb has not fallen for it yet, and it seems like a bit of a wasted meter.
Yeah, he's done it pretty consistently.
For most characters, there is some option that will deal with EX Demon Flip at the start of the round. Once or twice, but I would not go for it more than once.
He really
Yeah.
needed that crush counter punish.
Oh,
Oh my
air throw.
god! My eyes! Oh.
We get one ugly air throw per stream. That's it. No more. Good match. Very good showing to both players, and Bomb is going to take it.
Yeah, I liked his play a lot
Oh,
better
so-
that set. It seemed like he had calmed down a little bit.
Wait, Manta didn't win the first match?
Nope. Bomb did.
Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Alright, so now it's you and me, Caddy.
Got it.
Good luck.
Alright
Yeah.
then, so I guess that means it's my turn to commentate by myself. I'll try not to be favoritist, although I will say that I get mad at Urian pretty often, so.
Let's do this.
There was at like some point where I was considering in season 2.5 maining Ryu for the tournaments, but like I think I'm kind of holding off on that for a little bit more, maybe season 3.
Kneel before me when in my presence.
Maybe that's gonna be Super Street Fighter 5. Well,
Yeah. Put Street Fighter 4 Ryu in there and I'll be perfectly happy.
just like a poorly modded Street Fighter 4 Ryu just hacked, like
Yeah.
shoved into the game's engine.
Like, no touches or anything, just the exact same model, the exact same properties.
Round one. Fight.
Good luck.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm good.
Alright, well, after some technical difficulties, the match has started. Jumping, some people trying to test each other with medium kicks and sweeps. Seemed like it was a real setup, just going for standing light kick stuff. After this throw, it's basically a reset to neutral. Red of stun is gone now, so probably a little less need to go deep for Karen. Not a lot of anti-airing from either player. Here's one. We're gonna get that nice trade. Oh! What'll happen with the Aegis? Could be reversal. EX Orochi, but EXDP clinches around.
Round two. Fight.
Quick standing heavy punch because you're Yuri. Ship crashing medium kick works. That was a clean anti-air. And punish on that EXDP.
Oh,
Ooh,
Jesus
great.
H!
Seems like maybe he wasn't ready for it. And catching the overhead there. Good call on that.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, sweep. Punch. Right idea for a punish, but was not close enough to use that button. B skill and just go ahead and using it. Confirm into CA. Probably put him at about a third health, maybe fourth. Catty now has access to trigger. That can happen. Yeah, here we go. That your full confirms out of that, really. Oh, EX knees took it. Not sure how that was gonna go down.
We forgot to change it to first to 3. I just realized that.
Oh, whoops.
It'll be fine. You guys can just.
Yeah, we'll just keep tabs. 1-0 for you.
Round one.
Thanks, Dan.
Fight.
Getting a lot of mileage out of sweep. Target combo into chariot tackle. Yeah, I also was a little antsy on whether crouching heavy punch would have reached, so we went for a jump back but got tagged. Tekken jab pressure a second ago. Karen. A punish on the sweep or the second one, but got an EX knees. Sweep is like negative 14. I'm not sure what Urian has, but something will do it. Right? Shenanigans.
Ooh.
Pretty close round, but clean finish by Catty. A little surprised that crouching medium punch didn't actually connect. Guess hitbox is still airborne for Urian. Good now. And another one from Ehsan. Tried to contest the high button, but here and there went crouching medium kick. Yeah, that was also pretty ambiguous. Ought to be not the round, but into another Aegis, yeah. Oh, good call on the brains exploding. The
Final round. Fight.
curious why he starts with standing heavy punch, maybe trying to stop an Orochi. Getting caught by another Orochi there. Yeah, and so if Urien tries to go for crouching heavy punch and they're directly above him, often he will trade, and if it's not a trade forward facing, he can't combo after. So it does make Urien's AA game than some other characters. EX tackle into Aegis. Punch right on through. Alright, close set so far, 1-1. She jumps and stuff, okay. Getting a lot of mileage out of Orochi. And a clean anti-air on Urien's jump there. Furious button tapping. So again, that sweep was probably EX. That moves super fast. Nice confirm off of the forward medium punch. Drop the combo, try to do another jump in for pressure. A little bit of scramble. We got more Aegis stuff. Up Aegis, caught the wake up button. So the EX cherry tackle being blocked there used to put him in a situation where he could potentially beat out 4-framer, but never would have worked against Karen because of but now at -2, you're almost always going to catch them blocking or backdashing to beat a jump. Or, I mean, a grab, sorry. Like the use of the overhead kick to... Oh, we got caught in the cross-up. A1 stuff. Works. All that matters. Try to use V skill to beat the fireball. Timing on that's pretty tough. Urien has a...
Nice.
And an anti-air seals it for game 3, so there's still another one to go at least.
Oh yeah.
Is there like a car driving in the background? My mic is acting up.
Oh.
Like something's like I'm talking.
And on my end?
No, on my end.
Oh, no, I didn't hear anything for you.
Okay, you guys need to tell me how to activate Thong Urian because I forgot. If you want it.
Medium kick, light punch, heavy punch. Hold that.
At what point? When I select my
it's,
character?
it's
Medium
a-
kick, light punch, heavy punch?
Yes, as soon as you choose
Just
one.
hold it down after you select your character, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do you have a stage suggestion or no?
Training stage works with me.
As the match starts, I approve, makes me think it's Street Fighter 4.
Oh yeah, the good old days.
I'm gonna have to start practicing against your Yuri and Catty.
My fingers are slipping off the buttons! How long do I have to hold it? Yeah!
You'll have new dialogue. There you go. now we have nice sundress Karen versus no dress Urian. Last potential game, or it could be one more if we get a reset.
Reset.
Actual reset, but you know what I mean. Both gotten a lot more consistent on the anti-airs. Figure there to get good air-to-air against the confirmed Tennessee. Why not take it? Oh, that 25 health gone.
Round 2.
I'm not risking it.
Fight.
There we go. Crouching heavy punch, catch that jump in. Crouching medium punch, caught the Orochi this time. Rode a stun there for a second, but that pretty much disappeared. Kick, tackle, looks like he pressed the button. Went for the low. Alright, well, I guess a lot of success with that so far. No reason not to.
Oh, whoops. It like skipped for me for a
That
second.
is unfortunate. Well, okay, it worked out. The back throw would have killed him to Aegis.
Final round.
Oof.
Fight.
Sweet. Oh, great interrupt with the crouching heavy punch. With Senha there. That trade looked interesting. I bet one of the players could have gotten a... a conversion from jump ins. They were ambiguous, so you didn't want to commit to anything. Oh! This is also pretty close. Probably not gonna kill. Full trigger on... That'll do it.
Oh no! Good match.
Couldn't stop the Rekkas.
I fucked up that combo. That should have killed.
Yeah, see, I went for crouching kick and I accidentally did Rekka, because if I did crouching kick that would have gotten the hit. Oops. My bad. Good match.
Yeah, good games, dude.
Try to commentate and not say things that are directly going to influence the next several minutes.
Oh, oops.
A couple times like, oh, you could punish with this, and I'm like, shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that was a good match. I should definitely practice more
Very
against.
close.
So, Blackout and Vam.
Yeah. Good luck.
Alright, so sometimes crazy people insinuate that Cammy versus Birdie is good for Birdie, but it's probably even at best.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's no real answer to EX dive kick.
Yeah. You have to make a hard read with one of Birdie's anti-airs, or you have to have each of their own in that armor. But even that's hard to react.
So yeah, for EX you could get the armor off. For literally any anti-air, you have to be anti-airing before she jumps to get rid of the EX.
Yeah.
Reason. So you just kind of have to be willing to hold that sometimes. Otherwise,
Round 1.
both can convert for a lot. You'll oh, that was nice. You'll probably see a lot of...
Oh, they're getting connection issues. That's what that looks like.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It seems that today a lot of people had a lot of connections, which is very unfortunate. SVO has a nice anti-air.
You'll probably see a lot of standing light punch. if he's gonna try to anti-air dive kicks, because it's the only thing with any sort of priority horizontally.
Yeah.
So you got clipped on from a second ago.
Oh, nice. Oh, I think he dropped something. I recognize that jump.
What the hell just happened?
Nice.
Oh, EX Bullhorn. I gave it back frame 1 armor, and it's a blessing and a curse, because now I always want to use it. So, throwing out chain, I don't really like doing that ever, if I can help it, but some people like to use it for the,
I mean, it makes more sense when somebody's trying to zone you with fireballs, but...
Yeah, Cammy can get a punish with EX Spiral Arrow from full screen, so I really try to just never press that, if I can help it. Yeah,
grab loops.
That chain is pretty alright, like, if it's a very obvious jump in, but I don't see it used much.
So he landed a command throw after EX Revenger, which is not real.
Okay, I was about to ask that.
information.
How real are the commands grab setups?
So after EX Revenger, if you are dash, you are very negative. Like, anything will pretty much beat whatever you're trying to do.
What about after a command grab?
Regular command grab, you're also nothing after a dash. Like, they will jab you out every time. So the only way that works is if you either condition them or they don't know, and that's a good piece of info for Birdie to have. So I would not be surprised if we saw it again. There, he was not sure about the X Bullhead instead of the big punish. Hit by all sorts.
Oh, that was a bad EX. I think he was expecting Birdie to get in. Bomb's been doing very good so far. Like, he's been adapting very well, so I definitely expect him to have a change of plans in the next 2 matches. Or more.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing when I played him in Tekken. He does adapt pretty quickly.
Oh, he's gonna have to be careful on those spiral arrows.
Yeah, Birdie can get a bigger punish on that, but it's scary not knowing the range if your buttons will...
I think he kind of does the thing that I do with Karin, where if I goof up an MP confirm, I sometimes have myself dashing, but I've taught myself to like hit the bottom of my arcade stick to not go into doing an uppercut because that's very unsafe.
You know, do something like that. Alright, so this will be real. Here, you have a really, really good Oki. Didn't get anything out of it because you guessed wrong.
All those jump back light punches were definitely calling out dive kicks.
Absolutely, that's one of the other decent options he has. It's not really an option you love using because it pushes you in the corner, but if it stops the dive kick, then you're pretty happy.
Nice bullhorn.
So, yeah, that bullhorn was to catch through block strings, basically. If it has 3 frames or more, the bullhorn is going to get it. So any medium is going to get bullhorn. And now it's just stuffing them out with buttons.
Huh. I'm surprised he didn't go for CA.
Yeah, I am too.
So it's gonna be 2-0 to Sudden.
That's a guaranteed CA.
I think Vam could stand to mix up his mix-up game, his Oki game. There was a lot of V skills. This isn't first to 3.
Isn't it? Is this not Loser's Final?
Oh no. I think we forgot to change it.
The next one is Losers Finals, right? Yeah, this is Losers Semis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, SPO1. Okay. We're good.
So now we're in top 3.
Yeah, okay. A little confusing.
So yeah, now it's Sudden Blackout and Ehsan.
Alright. Most people spend their time in the character select screen trying to figure out what character to use, and for me it's just figuring out which color I want.
At least you're one of the characters who has a ton of different outfits.
I was say it's really easy for me to make that decision with Birdie.
Well, you never picked the Charlie Murphy? Or what? It's not the Charlie Murphy. It's
I usually just pick one of them and stick with it for a whole tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Karen can Rasenha if she catches you in the startup of that, because it's about any food. Brutalness happened.
Oh, there you go. I accidentally hit the volume on mute. I was like, where'd you guys go?
So this is one of my best matchups personally, and I think it's one of Birdie's best matchups. Went to EX Bullhead. I guess he went to the corner.
What about it makes it so shitty for Karen? Is it the buttons Birdie has?
That's definitely part of it. They're pretty much even on the button thing. Ever tries to do any of her gimmicky stuff, he has answers. And he can play really lame, which to having to deal with.
She doesn't have a whole lot of options against the food.
Rasenha beats a lot of them. It's not as free as like Cammy, where she just gets to EX and say haha, but
Yeah.
that is a punish.
Notice the SBO uses Crouch Light Punch in reset situations to sort of
Yeah, that's
Sort
because
of.
that button's godlike. It's crazy.
yeah, it's amazing.
Uh,
Sort of garner control of the neutral. We forgot to change it to first to 3. Unbelievable, I did it again. Well, I got... The playlist just started playing the Alpha 3 version of Birdie's theme song.
Oh no.
That's pretty fitting, but
powering him up.
we believe in you, Ehsan.
I don't.
So there are things, like, it's definitely not a helpless match for Karen. He has a lot of trouble dealing with...
Oh, that medium kick looks pretty oppressive in this matchup.
Yeah, it's not the easiest to whiff punish, because his best whiff punish button is like 7 frames.
Is that stand medium punch?
I think medium punch would be what he would want to use. Watching medium punch, because it's 5 frames, but not the same range.
Yeah. Interesting decision to backdash on that.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
can never catch that. My reflexes are too slow for that. I shouldn't say that on stream, by the way. Should have muted myself when I said that.
Oh, beautiful anti-air.
Yep, very clean.
Oh,
Yeah, so there you
there
can
we go.
definitely... and that will happen from full screen. Put it in the punish. You can get light bullhead off of any sweep. And standing medium punch from closer range, but if it's space right, that'll whip.
Oh, he's just gonna chill on the banana? The ice clone? Oh, that was a nice DP.
Right, so... Yeah, that was very nice DP. So there's no real pressure after this.
Oh, is that Dad?
Oh,
I can
thought I
never
got
tell
the thing
with
again.
I can never tell with those command grabs. They do such disgusting damage to V-trigger.
Mhm.
So Blackout goes up
that hits
2-0
me.
in the set, and we're gonna have to go all the way back around through the lobby because I didn't have the foresight to change it, despite the fact that I probably mentioned that twice.
Yeah. I definitely do feel
I'm just
that
gonna-
the two matchups that I really need to learn are Danggief, or not Danggief, excuse me, Urian and Birdie. Like, those are, and Ed now. That's now number 3 that are 3 matchups that I don't know what to do well against, but I think it's mostly because, like, the thing about Birdie is that, like, I'm not exactly sure what button to press half the time. Like, I feel like I kind of start falling into their tricks and getting outplayed there, so I think I just mostly get psyched out, and they mosly capitalize on me mistiming my buttons, which is really smart. But
I just want to say this for the benefit of Fluid Vitus in the Discord. Birdie's neutral is pretty bananas in this matchup, don't you think, Jessna? I was requested a pun, so there's your pun. You're gonna you get one a week. One a week. Don't waste it.
well, that's it for the Street Fighter V tournament. Sorry.
Yeah, that's our time.
So Birdie Sweep is also punishable from... there are some characters that can't deal with it at the very tip
Yeah.
frames, so usually you just get CC'd trying to go for it too much.
Oh, misses the cancel and the crouch heavy punch. Interesting choice with the back light punch.
One for catching either a neutral jump or a grab. So, no real threat after the CC sweep. That one.
Oh,
We're going for those grabs.
both whiffing at the air.
Round 2. Fight.
Good anti-air from Ehsan there. So, yeah, this neutral game, I wouldn't say it that necessarily is great for Birdie, but it's fine for both, and that's all he needs, because that's usually where Karen tries to win. Only push him in the corner, lay him out, and then make their health disappear. Yeah,
This is
so
gonna
that's
hurt.
pretty common.
Ooh, nice.
Didn't go for the forward heavy kick, so he could...
Final round. Fight.
But the forward heavy kick, the overhead, is a meaty after command grab in the corner.
And then you can combo light kick afterwards, right?
Yeah. Only on counter hit, but
Even if it's
Anyway.
meaty?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that particular setup is not frame perfect meaty, it's just meaty enough to get the hit.
I don't feel good when I do the cost.
Hey,
Well,
thank
it
you.
worked, so start feeling
Kinda
good. You got some work to do.
Oh. I think my work got cut out for me. Good match, SuddenBlackout.
3?
3-0.
So it's 3-0.
No, it was 1-0.
You rapscallion, you.
Someday I'll get a win off it, Blackout. I'll try my hardest. It's one. I was about to accidentally leave the room. I was like, no, wait, I'm streaming this.
All right, I'm not gonna do this set while Birdie's theme song is playing. So let me switch this real quick. That's a good one. Rollback time.
Let's do this.
Back, run back.
I will happily take third place, though.
Yeah, you did well.
Oh, thank you.
And if you want to grind out that matchup sometime, just let me know.
Okay, that would actually be very nice. I would actually really like you to also use Ed because I still do not know how to fight him too well.
I have an okay Ed too. I do what I always do and hit a bunch of buttons in the neutral and then do throw loops in the corner, so I can help you out that much.
Shades of Season 1.
Throw loops are my favorite thing in this game.
Ed has a really, really good one, so...
It kind of feels bad because I'm normally one who does that, so when it happens to me, I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel really good on the other side, does it?
So, not liking the Birdie matchup, we were going to see Chun-Li here. From my few matches playing against his Chun, he has very good fundamentals, sometimes misses leg combos because he's with Chun. Doesn't usually matter because he's got that sweet, sweet standing heavy punch. For some tricky V-skill combos.
I still think... I
Looks
still
like
think
maybe
that,
some rollback on both sides.
yeah,
Round 2.
I still think that Chun-Li is still like one of the very fundamentally good characters in this game. Like, I still think she's just as solid as ever in Season 2. Granted, like, a lot of the things that were very good did get scaled back a little, but still very
Her
good.
issues are actually just other characters have become able to fight her, and that has neutralized a lot of what she was good at.
Yeah. I'll definitely say she's a solid upper mid by scale, at least.
Probably put her a bit lower than that, but that's mainly because a lot of characters got pretty good. Nice confirm.
Oh, sure.
So I'm pretty sure standing heavy punch from Chun is -5 now.
Oh, is it?
That Urian has to punish that because of the range, but EX legs it with Chun.
And SVO takes it 1-0.
See that the puns have become out of control in the Discord, but
Hey, you guys keep it down in there. Those puns.
caught him with a forward heavy punch, snagged him with another crouching medium kick. Unfortunately, nothing really to get off of those in this situation. Tricky cross-up stuff. More tricky cross-up stuff. He was doing this to me too. Okay, anti-air. Everybody's in this game is okay, but he was getting me a lot with it. Oh. The other side if he's not getting the EX leg.
Urian is still as solid as ever. Probably not ridiculous anymore, but still very good.
Less infuriating.
Yeah. I think they removed a lot of his, like, frustrating aspects in 2.5 at least. Like, I still think he's top 5 good, but, like, he's not obnoxious anymore, at least. In a nice way of saying it, at least.
Kid was +2 on block. What was with that? But at the moment, fighting in the... Gonna deal with the superior buttons there. Somewhat safe.
Yeah, FCO seems to have the fundamentals of Chun down.
Yeah, I want to say that's who we played in Season 1. And then move to Birdie, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything after that.
Yeah, that could have been followed up, but... Nice throw.
Yep, Chun still has, despite having like the smallest throw range in the game, her walk speed is so good that, in general.
Yeah.
It's like he went for a medium punch and it did not follow up because of the range.
Maybe they can add Chun-Li's throw range from third strike. That would be fun.
Let's not.
I think pretty much, like, when you bring up third strike and balancing, the same sentence is always let's not.
Good defense here. Don't really like the instant air kick here. They're pretty punishable now.
Yeah, I think that's Season 1 tech that he was using.
Catching on some unfamiliarity. Baited the EXTP.
Kind of using the kick tokens as a way to get in on Urian, which is pretty clever.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best reason for her to use it fireball. Oh, that was... Let's say safe. Still gets tagged.
2-0. If SuddenBlackout takes this, he will reset the bracket.
Some close games. I saw some adapting on Caddy's part there.
Round 1. Fight.
That's punishable. Probably should have gone for bird legs, but people didn't have charge.
Very nice confirm.
Yep, that was pretty predictable EX SBK range there. Seeing Urian get hit by 100 standing heavy punches in a row, he's kind of figured out the range to not press buttons. Good back throw.
Oh, nice AA.
Yeah, he just got that meter.
Oh.
Input error.
Yeah, yeah, I'd imagine.
Probably just holding back from the worried about blocking.
Yeah. Yeah, SBO's combos are very limited, but because of his fundamentals, he's getting a lot in.
Yeah, he still has the Chun game plan down, he's just missing a couple links.
Yeah. Because, well, I know a lot of Chun's good links are with LK, and that's a bit of a hard link to do, especially if you haven't played Chun in a while.
Nice counter hit confirmed.
Final round. Fight.
So this is reset point for
Oh, nice SBK.
the EX legs. Must not have had charge.
Does not connect to the Kikoken.
Yeah, Chun's AA game got weird because it went from being not that great.
Yeah, I'm very confused as to where Chun stands now in that AA. Like, I'm not very confident in saying Chun has much of an AA game anymore.
She kind of doesn't. It's a little more like Street Fighter 4 where she has a bunch of buttons that are okay at it and you have to pick the right one at the right time.
Because I remember LK being really, really good in Season 1. Like, that was just basically her stop for everything.
Yep, so overhead got the reset there, took the set.
And this is Grand Finals reset. So SBO has to win 3 matches to take it all. So does Catty, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. Fluid, no, you should not be going Ryu all day. Not anymore. Like, maybe go Ryu like every fortnight or as little as you can. Oh, sorry. I almost said Freddy by accident.
Oh, looks like I gotta go back queue here. So, both players have the option to choose new characters since it's a new set, although both of them are going to be running other characters.
Surprised SPO didn't go with Nikali because he was really successful with them last time. Still Chun-Li.
He didn't want to. Well, he lost to me when he played Nikali.
Nikali is one of those characters that, like, on my very short list, I would be interested in learning. Like, I really like his fundamentals.
Which I probably should learn how to play, but I'm very stubborn and won't.
I mean, in my head, I feel that, like, I'm very, very bent on character loyalty. Like, the character I pick, I stick with. Unless, you know, Capcom do that.
I dislike Nikali and therefore won't play him.
The thing I normally do is the characters I absolutely dislike, I end up playing them for like a month and then learning all their strategies, and then I drop them.
Wise play. So, looks like just the neutral game's not going in Urian's favor here. Getting Fireball.
That was a nice AA.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't everyone have a universal AA with jab, or
some characters have bad ones and some characters have very, very good ones.
Okay.
Fast, if you are not pressing a button yet, it will always catch you.
Okay.
That tech actually works in basically every fighting game, it's just usually you have a better option.
Right, right. Because
reset on the crush counter.
I mostly know from Karin's perspective where her AA is pretty okay for setting up with those cross unders, but it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, her jab's okay, not fantastic.
No.
He tried. Timing
You
was
have-
off.
I feel he could have gone into super with that, but...
Probably.
Oh, nice.
Good throw tech.
SBO really
And-
wants.
Final round.
Eat out the standing leg kick, take the round. Maybe some adjustment in jumping buttons from Catty to try to beat out. Tackle, yeah, can't really press against Chun. She does have a 3-framer. There's no reason for her not to use it.
Trying to find success in jumping heavy again, but... Oh,
Yep, interrupted the overhead reset.
yeah.
Sometimes he's just trying for SBK there and missing and getting the reset.
Oh, that's gonna take it.
I did not realize he was that close to stun.
Yeah. I'll say Chun is actually pretty good in terms of getting work done for stuns.
Yeah, she's able to harass for a long period of time and keep up with people.
Yeah.
That he can get you really close to stun in like just one sequence, and then you can usually just get away.
But he can't finish the job. At least with Chun-Li, like, I feel Season 1 she had an even easier time to get into stun, but her air lightning kicks have definitely gotten nerfed since then, so it's a little harder. Still reliable.
Looks like Catty's trying some new frame traps, but SBO is willing to just down back for most of this. So Urian does occasionally have a hard time opening people up. Really bad anti-fireball games, which does not usually come up in Street Fighter V. But Chun is one of the few characters that will throw many fireballs each round.
There you go. Oh, he gets caught by the headbutt.
And I think that's the first time I've seen him connect the standing heavy punch afterwards, but unfortunately, the mix-up got blocked.
Yeah. I was gonna say that SPO kind of was shown that like the air lightning kicks are not as strong in Season 2 when he got answered by the headbutt.
Yeah, so again, it must just be an unfamiliarity thing, because regular legs it's at least -5, so those jabs should be connecting. He must be pressing them too late.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just impressed that SPO is playing so well with Chun, considering how he mostly played Macaulay and Birdie the last two tournaments.
I don't... he played Chun against me.
He used Macaulay against, or not Macaulay, he used Birdie against me. Oh, yeah, that's gonna catch.
Been
I
waiting for
wasn't
it.
sure whether or not. I was thinking Third Strike for a second because I was gonna say, oh, he has invincibility, but then I was like, it might just get Third Strike.
Nope, that one kept through. She had that in 4 too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the corner sometimes messes up Aegis stuff. So he didn't get the full reset there.
One unfortunate thing about using V-Trigger is definitely like, at least for Aegis Reflector, having like your V gauge is actually kind of useful just to get a V reversal if Urian's kind of getting a little bit too close to you, but it's where you have to make the judgment call.
Yeah, it's one of the only defensive options you have in the game, and if you want your power up, you basically have to give up and rely on blocking almost entirely.
Yeah. And that at times can be a little too much with Urian, considering how good he is once he gets that Aegis lockdown.
Yeah, I often consider it a success if I can force a couple of characters to use their trigger before they want to activate it.
Yeah. I'm normally pretty adamant about using my V trigger because I like to use it as a combo extension or just as a way for me to get a breather. But if I have a distance and he's trying to use Aegis, I normally just try to use Rasenha because at times you're again kind of sits comfortably behind, and that's one of the few times where Rasenha actually is useful. But
Right, so that was another clean round of just some basic pressure, answering the jump-ins, not letting Urian get started.
and SVO is proving that fundamentals go a very long way.
Yeah, Street Fighter V actually rewards them a lot, but in a way that is hard to see sometimes. Defense is extremely strong in this game.
Unfortunately, I guess for a lot of new players, they may be motivated to like go all offense because like that's where they see like the big damage and everything. But having very strong defense takes you a far distance. Even though some things I find a bit disagreeable in terms of the way it's balanced, but you can still go a very long with defense.
Yeah, I agree. Like as we've seen here, it's less that you don't need offense, but having the difference in strong defensive play means that your offense works more than theirs.
Yeah, and I guess
Dirty cross up or fake cross up.
I guess this matchup is kind of a teaching lesson to a lot of players where like you may get like immediate results by having very good offense, but having a strong defense and a good offense like teaches you to be able to like handle like both pressure and applying pressure yourself. Because at the same time, like if someone is giving really hard pressure to you, like you're going to have to answer to it. And if you have very poor defense, you're going to be eating a lot of jump-ins and just a lot of dirty stuff.
I also think Chun probably wins that match.
Yeah.
Fong kind of wins that match.
Yeah. And SBO takes it once again. And
Yep.
Caddy once again going into grand finals. So great showing to both of you.
Yep, definitely. That's the best I have seen his Urian.
Very strong showing to all. Thank you all for joining for this week, but do you have any words to say, Caddy, in terms of the match?
Not right now. Not right now.
Yeah.
He's got that salt going. It's understandable.
For me, I was just
SFV
like...
joined us on.
Gone?
Oh, I was just gonna let y'all talk.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say that SBO kind of showed that like he's good with 3 characters. I think this is the 3rd character that he's won a tournament with. Like I think he won once with Nikali as well, didn't he?
Did I win with my Nikali? I don't remember.
No, I was talking about SBO.
Oh yeah, it is SPO,
Go for
dude.
it.
Yeah, that's
oh, shoot, sorry.
that's all good. What's going on?
I accidentally mistook you for Caddy.
Yeah, no, Caddy's Urian is hella good. It's just in that particular match, Chun-Li's walk speed and her buttons, along with the fireball, kind of allow her to pressure Urian. That's what I was missing with Birdie. Like I didn't have that walk speed to get in and out that I needed. So
Yeah, you gotta hold a lot of Urian's offense as Birdie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of lost for dealing with the fireballs, which sort of let you walk in.
Yeah, so you like I think around the 2nd match, you literally just stopped throwing fireballs. Like, and
Yeah.
at full range, you could still contest. We could still have a fireball war. You know what I mean? Because her jump arc is pretty shitty if I do a normal jump, and then if I do her V skill, you know, there's that tail sign that she makes when she jumps, and then it's always that same arc no matter what. So like, it's pretty reactable. You know what I mean? And then also what you can do, which helps a lot, this is what Nemo does, is when you're full screen, you activate V skill. That way you get the armor on the headbutt. So if you throw a fireball and I jump in...
Oh yeah, I
you get a
didn't
free
use
armor.
V skill at all. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's hella good.
Yeah,
That was good, man.
yeah.
I wouldn't call getting 6-0'd hella good, but it was good on your
I
part.
don't know, it was 6-0, but you took a lot of rounds. It wasn't totally free.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
And he also sent them to losers in the first set, so that was pretty impressive. Like, I guess that's just the excitement of Street Fighter, of just things can go back and forth. But yeah, both of you had a really strong showing. But
All right, well, I think that does it for the June 17th Giant Bomb FGC Street Fighter tournament.
thank you all for joining this week. And if you want to join in for tournaments, make sure to join the Discord, and we have the messages pinned. So we also have other fighting games like Guilty Gear and Tekken and Injustice, pretty much all the games that are out and hot right now. So if you want to get in some games with a bunch of Giant Bomb community members, make sure to join the Discord. But other than that, thank you so much for joining this week. These have been my hosts, Catty and Jesna, and SuddenBlackout coming in, and thank you all for joining.
I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll be less salty after the last match. Next time.
Always next week.